What's up, YouTube? You're Inside the Edge, and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, drop a like. It helps my channel grow. I like to cover a lot of NBA content, a lot of NFL content, and specifically Patriots content. So if you're a Patriots fan, this is the channel for you. I cover, honest opinions. I try to give you guys the best factual statistics. I try to be the best source for you when it comes to breaking news. So this is the channel for you guys. So let's get right into it, guys. Today I want to talk about the Patriots and the Saints game. This game was horrible. There's just no way to put it. This was just, we all seen it. Some of us was there. Yeah, man, it was a crazy game yesterday just because a lot of us, the energy was so high, and then it just seemed like things went downhill so early in the game where things just took a left turn and things just didn't get better. But I enjoyed the experience, but it was just not a good scene. After like that first pick six, it just sucked the energy out of the building, and we just never got that back. It was just a bad feeling all around, guys. I mean, to get shut out 0-34, like, I can't even describe it, guys. Like, it was horrible. Like, it was horrible. A lot of us, like, we left it was like fourth quarter, 8 minutes left. A lot of us just left, man. It was just a bad scene. It was like a horror movie. I don't know what was going on, man, but just a lot of bad throws by Mac Jones. It was just punt after punt after punt. I mean, it was just so bad. It was just a bad game. I don't even know where to even begin to even talk about this game. You could already see it in my face. I look demoralized. Like, I'm still trying to recover from what I saw yesterday. Like, this was a sucky Monday, man. This was just a sucky Monday. I was talking to, one of the guys that was sitting next to me, and me and him were talking, and it's like, where do we go from here? Like, honestly, where do we go from here? So I want to, just give you a little clip of what Bill Belichick said about New England as far as moving forward, and then we can move on from there. But here's a few words from Bill Belichick.
All right, well, obviously it was a poor performance today here, so I mean, just plain and simply, we got to find a way to, play and coach better than that. And so that's what we're going to do, start all over and get back on a better track than we're on right now. So, slow start, and I just couldn't ever really get the game under control.
Bill, what went into the decision to sit down Mac there in the later stages of the game?
Nothing at the end of the third quarter. So.
Is he still your quarterback going forward?
Yeah, there was a lot of problems. It certainly wasn't all him.
Coach, when so many things go wrong, where do you start? Where do you prioritize fixing the problems?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Let's start over again.
Okay, so Bill Belichick mentioned starting over. We are heading into week 6, and I think it's a little bit too late to start over. This is what we've been going through with training camp and OTAs. This is the product. We signed Juju Smith, 3 years, $30 million. We re-signed, Devontae Parker. This is the product we have. Like, where do we start to start over? We just have so many flaws and so many different phases of this team, from defense to offense to special teams. We're just not playing fundamental football, guys. Bill Belichick, he's a guy where it's all about not beating ourselves, just going back to the basics, not turning the ball over. Pick sixes, exactly what Mac Jones is doing, throwing pick sixes and penalties. It's just sloppy football all around, and this is like the same story as last year. It's just different players. I'm looking at Juju Smith. I'm looking at Devontae Parker. I'm looking at Pop Douglas. And I'm like, why aren't these players getting the ball? It's just a struggle for Mac Jones to get the ball out and to really deliver passes down the field. And that was one thing about yesterday. We didn't see the ball, like, every pass that was over 10 yards or 15 yards, it was just an overthrown ball. It was just like, what are we doing? What are we doing on offense? Where's the chemistry? Where's the connections? it's a, you know, it's a tough thing to start over. So with Bill Belichick, I mean, he's gonna have to do a lot of reevaluating. But even with that, guys, I mean, we're 6 weeks in. I mean, what big trades or deals can we really make at this point? You know, we're stuck with the roster we have. So this is just gonna be a rocky season for the Patriots. And again, I don't want to make this video too long. Just to leave on a positive note for you Patriots fans, all we can do is move forward, you know, for so many years. I mean, for so many years, the Bills, the Jets, the Dolphins has been terrible, you know, trying to find that right quarterback. And I understand finding, you know, a next quarterback, it's a tough thing and it takes decades to do. And this is just not our time, you know, Pats fans, this is just not our time. You know, all we can do is try to get better so we can compete. But the aspirations for this year wasn't a Super Bowl. So that's why it's like with some Patriots fans, it's kind of like, yo, like, relax. Like, this wasn't a Super Bowl year for us or anything like that. So I think a lot of us just need to, like, take a chill pill, because it's a little bit toxic of what's going on with New England. And again, I understand the frustration, you know, not making the postseason last year, expecting a postseason this year. But guys, we got to keep our composure. You know, we have to keep our composure. We have to keep, you know, we have to understand that this is a process. You know, this is a process. You know, not, you know, the Packers are going through it right now with Jordan Love. The Steelers are going through it with Pickett. You know, this is the process. You know, a lot of teams, when you move on from a franchise quarterbacks, it's gonna, you know, it's some setback years. So I just want things to be put into perspective for you Patriots fans. Like, relax. Like, you know, we can only go with what we have. And, you know, we have next season. And I don't even want to even talk about us moving into next season. But the way things are looking, you know, we definitely have to maybe start thinking about the future of next year. And you know, Mac Jones, a lot of us feels like he's not the guy. And it's going to be a lot of a clean house. It's going to be a clean house in New England. But all we can do is it's on to the Raiders, guys. It's on to the Raiders. We got to stay strong. We got to root for this team when we lose. We got to root for this team when we win, guys. And that's what it's about. So I just want to say that on a positive note. You know, we still gonna rep New England. So, you know, I just can't believe, like, you know, hopefully, man, I feel like I got to go to another Patriots game this year. I have to go to another Patriots game. You know, I gotta see a better game, man. But if you were there, drop a comment down below. I'm gonna wrap this video up. But I'm demoralized, guys. I'm demoralized from what I seen yesterday. Like, you can see it in my face. Like, I don't have the energy to talk about this team right now, man. But it's on to the Raiders. I will do a video on that, speaking on our next opponent. And if you're new to the channel, guys, be sure to subscribe, drop a like, and drop a comment how you guys feel about New England, man. How you guys feel about this team? You know, I definitely, you know, give me some perspective. So until next time, have a good day. See you guys in my next video. Peace.